Session 8-1, 22nd May 2022. Session 8-1, 22nd May 2022. Quran, an elaborate translation by ex-Brigadier Mustansir Billah. Quran, the word of Allah, an elaborate translation by ex-Brigadier Mustansir Billah. Brothers and sisters, we had finished Surah Al-Kahf, the 18th Surah of Quran, day before yesterday. Today we shall start with the 19th Surah of Quran, Surah Maryam. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. We begin with the name of Allah, who is most gracious and tremendously merciful. 1. Kaf, Ha, Ya, and Swad. Kaf, Ha, Ya, and Swad. 2. Zikru Rahmati Rabbika Abdahu Zakariya. 2. This is a mention of blessings that your Rabb bestowed on his servant Zakariya. Iznada Rabbahu Nadan Khafiya. 3. When he invoked his Rabb in secret. When he invoked his Rabb in secret. Qala Rabbi inni wahanal azmu manni washtar rasu shebam walam akum bidwaika Rabbi shaqiya. 4. He said, O my Rabb, my bones have grown old, and my head is whitish because of old age. And having asked you anything, I have never been disappointed. And having asked you anything, I have never been disappointed, denied. Always had whatever I asked for. Always had whatever I asked for. وَإِنِّي خِفْتُ الْمَوَالِيَ مِنْ وَرَائِي وَكَانَتِ امْرَأَتِي عَاقِرًا فَهَبْ لِي مِنْ لَدُنْكَ وَلِيًّا. 5. And surely I fear my relatives after me, and my wife is barren. Grant me a heir by your grace. يَرِثُنِي وَيَرِثُ مِنْ آلِ يَعْقُوبَ وَاجْعَلْهُ رَبِّي رَضِيًّا. 6. Who should be my next of kin, and also be an offspring in the posterity of Jacob. He should be my next of kin, and also be an offspring in my posterity of Jacob, and make him, O my Rabb, one with whom you are well pleased, a desirable person. Ya Zakaria inna nubashiruka bi ghulam ismuhu Yahya lam najal lahu min qablu samia. 7. We answered his prayer, saying, O Zakaria, surely we give you the good news of a son. His name shall be Yahya, John, a name that we have not given to anyone before him. قال ربي أني يكون لي غلام وكانت امرأتي عاقرا وقد بلغت من الكبر عتيا. 8. He said, asked, O my Rabb, how can I have a son when my wife is barren and I have reached an extreme old age? قال كذلك قال ربك هو علي هين وقد خلقتك من قبل ولم تك شيئا. 9. The answer came, so shall it be. Your Rabb says, it shall not be difficult. It shall not be difficult task for me, just as I created you before when you were nothing at all. Just as I created you before when you were nothing at all. قال رب اجعل لي آية قال آياتك ألا تكلم الناس ثلاث ليال سويا. 10. Zachariah said, O my Rabb, appoint for me a sign indicator. He said, your sign indicator is that you shall not speak to mankind for 3 nights, in spite of being in good health. That you shall not speak to mankind. Indicator is that you should not speak to mankind for 3 nights, in spite of being in good health. فخرج على قومه من الميراب وأوحي إليهم أن سبحوا بكرة وعشيا. 1. Then he, Zachariah, came out of his praying room and asked his people through sign language to glorify Allah in the morning and in the evening. Yahya khuzal kitaba biquwwati wa ataynahu al-hukma sabiya. 1-2. To his son when he became old. To his son when he became old enough, we said, O Yahya, hold firmly to the book. We granted him wisdom while he was yet a boy. وَحَنَانًا مِنَ اللَّهِ دُونَ زَكَاةَ وَكَانَ تَقِيًّا. 1-3. And made him, Yahya, sympathetic to men as a sign from us, and absolutely free of sins, righteousness, and absolutely free of sins, righteousness. وَبَرَكًا بِوَالِدَيْهِ وَلَمْ يَكُنْ Jabbaran Asiya. 1-4. And dutiful to his parents, and he was neither arrogant nor disobedient to Allah. And he was neither arrogant nor disobedient to Allah. وَسَلَامٌ عَلَيْهِ يَوْمَ وَلَدَ يَوْمَ يَمُوتُ وَيَوْمَ يُبْعَثُ حَيًّا. 1-5. Peace be upon him the day he was born, the day of his death, and the day he'll be raised to life again. وَاذْكُرْ فِي الْكِتَابِ مَرْيَمَ إِذِ انْتَبَذَتْ مِنْ أَهْلِهَا مَكَانًا شَرْقِيًّا. 1-6. And O Muhammad, peace be upon him, mention in the book Quran about Maryam, Mary, when she separated from her people to a house in the east. فَاتَّخَذَتْ مِنْ دُونِهِمْ حِجَابًا فَأَرْسَلْنَا إِلَيْهَا رُوحًا فَتَمَثَّلَ لَهَا بَشَرًا سَوِيًّا. 1-7. She chose to be secluded from them and placed a screen to screen herself from them. Then we sent to her our angel, and he appeared before her as a grown-up man. قالت إني أعوذ برحمن منك إن كنت تقيا. 1-8. She said, I seek Rahman's, Allah's protection against you. Leave me alone if you are God-fearing. قال إنما أنا رسول ربك لأهب لك غلاما زكيا. 1-9. The angel said, Don't be afraid. I am merely a messenger from your Rabb to announce to you about the gift of a righteous son. قالت أنا يكون لي غلام ولم يمسسني بشر ولم أكو بغيا. 2-0. She said, How shall I bear a son? No man has ever touched me, nor am I unchaste. قال كذلك قال ربك هو علي هين ولنجعله آية للناس ورحمة منا وكان أمرا مقضيا. 2-1. The angel said, so shall it be. Your Rabb says, it is easy for me, Allah. Allah wish to make him a sign. Allah wishes to make him a sign for mankind and a blessing from us. And this matter has already been decreed. فَمَالَتْهُ فَانْتَبَذَتْ بِهِ مَكَانًا قَصِيًّا. 2. So she conceived the child, and she retired with him to a remote place. فأجاءها المخاض إلى إذ نخلة قالت يا ليتني مت قبل هذا وكنت نسيا نسيا. 2-3. The pains of childbirth drove her to the trunk of a palm tree. She cried in her anguish, "Ah, would I that I had died before this, and had been long forgotten and gone out of sight." فناداها من تحتها ألا تحزني قد جعل ربك تحتك سريا. 2-4. Then angel or the baby Jesus cried from below, consoled her, saying, "Do not grieve. Your Rabb has provided a water stream from below. Your Rabb has provided a water stream from below. وَهُزِّيَ عَلَيْكِ بِهِزٍ نَخْلَةٍ تُسَاقِطْ عَلَيْكِ رُطَبًا جَنِيًّا. 2-5. And shake the trunk of the date palm towards you, till towards you it will drop fresh ripe dates upon you. فَكُلِي وَاشْرَبِي وَكُلِي عَيْنًا فَإِمَّا تَرَيْنَ مِنَ الْبَشَرِ أَحَدًا فَقُولِي إِنِّي نَذَرْتُ الرَّحْمَنِ صَوْمًا فَلَنْ أُكَلِّمَ الْيَوْمَ إِنْسِيًّا. 2-6. So eat, drink, and refresh yourself. If you see any human being, say, "I have vowed a fast for Rahman, so I will not speak to anyone today." قَاتَتْ بِهِ قَوْمَهَا تَحْمِلُهُ قَالُوا يَا مَرْيَمُ لَقَدْ جِئْتِ شَيْئًا فَرِيًّا. 2-7. Then she brought him to her people, carrying him. They said, "O Maryam, Mary, you have brought something nasty, something hard to believe." يا أخت هارون ما كان أبوك امرأ سوء ما كانت أمك بغيا. 2-8. O sister, the like of Harun, your father was not a man who used to commit adultery, nor your mother an unchaste woman, and not your mother an unchaste woman. فأشارت إليه قالوا كيف نكلم من كان في المهد صبيا. 2-9. Then in response she merely pointed towards the boy, that is, speak to him. They said, "How can we talk to one who is a boy in the lap? How can we talk to one who is a boy in the lap?" قال إني عبد الله آتاني الكتاب فجعلني نبيا. 30. Whereupon he, the baby Isa, Jesus said, "I am indeed a servant of Allah. He has given me the book and made me a prophet. وَجَعَلْنِي مُبَارَكًا أَيْنَمَا كُنْتَ وَأَوْصَانِي بِالصَّلَاةِ وَالزَّكَاةِ مَا دُمْتُ حَيًّا." 3:1. Jesus said, "And he, my Rabb, made me blessed wherever I may be. He has commanded me to establish salah, prayer, and give zakah, obligatory charity, as long as I live. That is, I should order people to offer salah, prayers, and give zakah. وَبَرًا بِوَالِدَتِي وَلَمْ يَجْعَلْنِي جَبَّارًا شَقِيًّا." 3:2. He has ordered me to honor my mother and has not made me domineering, hard to deal with. وَالسَّلَامُ عَلَى يَوْمَ وُلِدْتُ يَوْمَ أَمُوتُ وَيَوْمَ أُبْعَثُ حَيًّا. 3:3. Peace be upon me, the day I was born, the day I shall die, and the day I shall be raised to life again. He said, 3:3, peace be on me, that the day I was born, the day I shall die, and the day I shall be raised to life again. ज़ालिका इसब्नु मरियम क़ौलल हक़्क़िल लज़ी फ़ीहि यमतरून. 3:4 Such was Isa, Jesus, the son of Maryam, Mary, and this is the true statement about him which is doubt or dispute. And the last verse for today, Ma kana lillahi an yatakhiza min waladin subhanahu iza qaza amran fa innama yaqulu lahu kun fayakun. 3:5 It does not benefit the majesty of Allah that he should beget a son. Glorified and exalted is he far above this. For when he decrees a matter, he need only say, be, and it is done. For when he decrees a matter, he need only say, be, and it is done. That's